Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. If you're a new or returning player to Hearthstone and you were offered a deck and you picked the Paladin deck, then this video is for you. None of the decks that are being offered for free are that awesome out of the box, but Paladin is one of the better archetypes. You get a lot of good Paladin cards in the deck and it can be cheaply upgraded into a perfectly viable deck that you can even climb with in Legend. And in this video I'm going to showcase this deck. This deck is my upgraded version of the free deck. The free deck doesn't include any of the Scholomance Academy cards, and Paladin got a lot of good cards in Scholomance Academy, so I've added cards like First Day of School, Goody Two Shields and Blessing of Authority into the deck in order to upgrade it. There's also one older rare card, which is the Skyclaw. Skyclaw isn't part of the meta decks right now, but because I'm missing some of the more powerful legendary cards and epic cards, then Skyclaw is the perfect solution to bridge that gap and to act as a placeholder for those. Sadly, I have had to cut a couple of expensive cards from the deck, Tyrian Fordring just a little bit too slow for the current meta, and also only running one copy of Lightforce Crusader. 2 Lightforce Crusaders is a bit too heavy, and especially considering that there are a lot of Bomb Warriors around, for example, then they disable Lightforce Crusader quite reliably. But the free deck did give a lot of good tools, because Lady Liadrin is from that one, Lightforce Crusader, Librams of Hope, so a bunch of expensive cards are available from that list, and then just a few upgrades and boom, the deck is so much better. If you want to upgrade the deck further, then there are still quite a few different variants of Libram Paladin. Here is one of the best performing lists. This one doesn't run the Argent Braggarts, which is an epic card. Some of the lists do run that one. Other than that, all the expensive cards that are commonly included are here. There's Murgogol, there's Hyabus Allura, there's Devout Pupils. So those are the sort of cards that you might be looking into, but looking into the performance statistics, it's clear that one card is above the others by a mile, and that is the Hyabus Allura. So the most important thing you can do to upgrade the deck is to add Hyabus Allura. You can cut one of the Skyclaws for a Hyabus and it will just be phenomenal. As for the others, the Pupils and Murgle, you don't necessarily have to have them. You can do just fine without them, and there are some lists that use them, some lists that don't. There's variation between those, but Hyabus, that would make the deck so much better. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also support the content that I create by joining as a paying member here on YouTube or joining as a subscriber on Twitch. I stream live on Twitch 6 days a week, so check down below in the description for a link to my Twitch channel if you're interested in that. In the description you can also find the deck codes for the cheap upgraded version and this meta version of the deck. And now, let's go take a look at the upgraded free Libram Paladin in action. Fire. Holy fire, that's my middle name. How did you know? How did you know? Even Highland Mage should consider cutting the high cost spells for something cheaper. Are there viable options? Because Hunter does it. Because Hunter has an option to build an aggro archetype. Does Mage. Yeah, there's like Tempo Mage, but that relies so much on the Apprentice and the Cyclone and all the cheap spells, and if you run Highlander, you can't put that many cheap spells, so you just reduce the consistency of it all. Hey, look at that.
I cannot wait to read these.
I got a random Elder Attendant. That's okay. I like Elder Attendants. Elder Attendants are fun cards. Play your Setek Veilweaver. I double dare you. Nah, Priest won't do that.
I wonder.
Priest will wonder. I wonder too. Think I want the shotput out there. Let's do that. Shadow Madness doesn't actually manage to steal the shotput now, because there's nothing you can run it into. I may end up losing the Shimmerfly though. We'll see. I want to hand off all the shotput. Well, I guess I can play another attendant. Let's hit the priest in the face. Priest will rope and heal his 30 hero power face. Yes, that was clearly a mistake, because the right move is to heal my face. Like all these newbie priest players, a true priest would always heal the opponent's face. So they want to feed that in. I guess I have the option to coin Blessing of Authority to trade that. I can also just play the Lightforce Zealot and then use both of these, and then that one goes face. I think this is fine too. A little bit better for the priest to do some kind of Breath of the Infinite or something, but still not terrible. I'm scared that my Shimmerfly is going to be stolen, but we'll see. Here comes the breath. Okay. I don't think I can afford to Blessing of Authority that. It's just going to be an air raid. Shimmerfly hero power and hit the priest in the face a little bit. Let's try something like this. Illusia into coin consecration would be bad for me now. Nah, no priest would actually play Illusia here. Would they? I still have the coin, so maybe they would. Maybe they would. Oh no, it's the Pyromancer Reno. And with Apotheosis to boot. Hate it when that happens. I can't need another weapon. But priest is healing a lot here. What else do I want to do? I guess I'm dropping a Libram of Wisdom over there. I could just hero power. Let's see. I need to get rid of that coin soon though. It's a little bit too long here. Well, there could be a soul mirror, of course. Wouldn't be so awesome. Kobold Sticky Finger. Taking against the all the rogues and bomb warriors. Not bad, not bad. This is a good time to drop a Blessing of Authority. I mean, I could also play like Consecration, Wisdom there to trade that away. 4 mana. I guess that's okay. I'll just do Consecration. Wisdom on that one, so it trades that away. I can play the Wisdom on this one. Then I can play the Air Raid. I can coin the Explosive Trap. Those are going to the face. Let's try something like this. Now this can be deathed, but there would be a Holy Nova clear if I played it on this one. And the Hunt the Secret generates uncertainty. It's often great to generate some uncertainty. I really like generating uncertainty. Alright, Soul Mirror clears. Fine. That's fine, that's fine. Oh yeah, that needs the Truth Seeker and the Sky Claw. I don't want to allow a Shadow Madness to steal my Libram. That would be Libramming this. But then it can be killed with Death or with Ruin or... Maybe I just don't play around Shadow Madness. I don't play around Shadow Madness now, I think this is fine. Just making the Sky Claw a tiny bit more difficult to kill. And does the priest have more tools? They don't always have more tools. That's fine. Then forbidden words. Alright, alright. Ooh, the lady. Lady is here. But I haven't had enough Librams of Wisdom played yet for lethal with the lady. Next turn Illusia could steal the lady. I mean, that sucks, I know. It's still just a Blessing of Authority to kill that. Libram of Wisdom there. Hero power a little. Hit face. Alright. So I have a few Librams of Wisdom coming from Liadrin, and a Hand of Adal. And now the Blessing of Authority. How many Librams of Wisdom? 4 or 5? Something like that. Probably not enough for lethal. Sometimes you just get your handful of zero-cost Librams and you have lethal if you have a minion on the board. Illusia could steal my Liadrin now. But we get rid of the Plague. That's sweet. Then I'm going to Hero Power. Right. I think I will. I've seen the Soul Mirror and I've seen the Plague. So that's... but there's still of course Zephyrs and stuff.
Should I...
Scary things are still left. I think this is a Hero Power. Into Libram. Into Liadrin. Then I get a few more Librams. I'll play a couple of Librams here. I can leave the rest in hand for the time being. Just a 4-6 and a 4-4, so that Shadow Word Ruin can't kill them. Shadow Word Death can't kill them. Just trying to make life awkward for the priest, whenever I can. Alright, priest gets a random spell. That's good, that's good. Priest gets another random spell. As long as it's not a forbidden words. Priest goes to 11. And I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm one off. I'm one off here. One off. Ah, feels bad, man. Feels bad. Anything I can draw for 1 damage? I don't think there is, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. There was something I could draw for 1 damage. I didn't think there was, but I forgot how many discounts I had on the Libram of Wisdom and Lights. Justice is here. The evil priest is dead. What is there not to like? Improving the free decks. I'd like to try Highlander Faith and really into playing priest, I'm sad. Oh dear. I want to play this. I always want to play this. Well, these are not that great.
I cannot wait to read these.
With this one I have no reason to delay playing First Day of School. Because I don't have the Allura. If I had Allura, then of course the First Day of School would also be an activator for that. Well, the Libram is interesting, but I think I need to develop the shot bot. Could be a Highlander Mage, more likely to be a Tempo Mage.
Oh, it says explode!
Alright. Okay. All fine so far. Ooh, Hand of Adal. I do like Hand of Adal a lot. Hand of Adal is a fun card. Let's use it. Goody has arrived. Cool. Do I want more minions before I play the Libram of Wisdom? 1 health minions aren't that great as like arcane missiles and stuff. Maybe I'll do the sharpshooter here.
Should I?
And trade that away, push 2 to the face. Something like this. This is the Tempo Mage, so there are freezes and stuff. I need to save the Consecration. So if my board is frozen and there's like Sorcerer's Apprentice and stuff on board. That was an early devolving missiles, and it missed the best target. Well, I guess it missed the second best target. Really, the 3-4 was probably better. But cool. It's all good so far. I think I want to play a Libram of Wisdom here. On my Wisp. And then I want to develop the Goody. And then pow 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 pow! Let's keep hitting. And Goody is here. Goody. Such a fun card. Is Shotbot better than Casual 2-mana minion? It's played in full cost Pella. Shotbot is played in all the decks. It's played in the full cost version as well. Every good version plays Shotbot. Shotbot is awesome. I mean, the only other 2 cost is the Braggart. And yeah, Shotbot is better, significantly better than the Braggart. Yes. Shotbot is significantly better than Braggart, according to statistics. So I guess I want the Divine Shield on this one to trade. I suppose so. I'm just going to Libram of Wisdom there. And that one trades. Please go to the face. I'm gonna play an air raid here. And hero power a little. I don't want to completely fill the board. Just in case there's some annoying freeze place that I have to respond to. Although I have a couple of taunts, so that makes it life a little bit easier. But still. I also had the option to not trade and just push 4 with the Goody. Yeah, these Frost Novas are exactly the type of stuff that I'm prepared for here. I guess I do want the Truth Seeker though. Let's just play that. Are we going to see fireworks? I have this Consecration waiting for the apprentices. So, we'll see. The purpose of the Consecration is to be there, in case there's an apprentice and a board freeze. So there's going to be some kind of mana cyclone turn. But what else? There has to be a mana cyclone, right? Oh.
Oh, it says explode!
I'm freezing both minions. And then coining the mana cyclone. That was a crazy turn. Look at that. Turn 6, Mage had a... Wait, what? Not a mana cyclone. But that's incredibly dangerous now. Now the hand is going to be totally empty next turn. Now there's now that Ray of Frost, but what was gained by that now? I don't even know. That just didn't seem right. I think I want to consecrate the Sorcerer's Apprentice away now anyway. And I want to play the Air Raid. And I want to play the Wolpertinger. I want to play the Libram of Wisdom. On one of the Taunt minions. Let's see. I played the wrong Air Raid. Now I let the An Arcane Intellect as the top deck. First play everything I mean, that was so messed up. I thought it was going to be a great turn, but that evocation was total mess up. That evocation play was just... They tried to lose. But it looks like they cannot. Maybe they still can. Maybe they still can. Because that last turn was such a total mess up. But now there is the Ray of Frost. There's the minion. There's the possibility to ping. But if a single minion survives, I can kill the Sorcerer's Apprentice still. Unless it's frozen. Yeah, it's going to be frozen. Protect the Apprentice. Liadrin, not yet. It is not yet the time. It's time to play Air Raid. And it's time to play Skyclaw. Time to buff up one of these Taunt minions. And it's time to Hero Power. There is still one Frostbolt left in the deck. One Mage minion, one top deck card.
Is it cold in here? Or is it just me?
Alright, and the top deck card. How many spells can it generate? If this one gives Evocation, then there's a real chance for the mage to win. That wasn't bad either. It won't be good enough to win, but it wasn't bad. Can I leave the Chenvala up? That was the main deck evocation that was played. Because I can't quite kill the Chenvala here. I think I play Liadrin. I think I'll play the Liadrin and I make a pair of 4/4s here. Let's give this a try. I've seen one Devolving Missiles. If the mage doesn't top deck the other... Okay, mage gets the Arcane Intellect, which was one of the best possible top decks. I had already seen the other, and I had seen both cram sessions, so there was only one card draw tool left in the mage's deck. Now there is a chance of a Devolving Missiles. Oh no. Okay. Only got rid of some of those. That Elemental Allies was able to be triggered because the top deck card was an Elemental. One of the two remaining in the deck. Crazy things, crazy. Can the mage win now? If I don't top deck Libram of Justice, maybe the mage can win now. This is totally nuts. Because... that was just crazy RNG luck. The best luck. Mages have the best luck sometimes. Alright, so I need to find the Libram of Justice, right? Is Libram of Hope good enough? There's some random stuff in hand again. I've seen both copies of Devolving Missiles unless there's a random card. I think I'm pretty much all in here. I believe I'm all in now. If this mage finds a polymorph, the mage will win. I've seen both Devolving Missiles. I've seen both magic tricks. There's one random spell in hand. I've seen 3 Rays of Frost. I've seen 3 Frost Novas. It's the puzzle box of Yogg-Saron. Two Mage Secrets.
Oh, it says explode!
Is there a Vaporize? There's an Ice Barrier. There could also be a counter spell. Entity Netherwind Portal. I mean, this 19 is going to the face now. Put the mage to 6. What if it's a counter spell? I think sacrificing Consecration is better for counter spell. So it's Entity or Spellbender. I can allow the heal to go into a Spellbender. But I will get an 8/8 with Divine Shield.
A charming composition.
More spell damage. 3 cards left in the mage's deck. There's 1 Mana Cyclone left.
I will crush your delusions of
3 spell damage. 4 spell damage. But nothing that makes the spells cheaper anymore. Apprentices are dead. What is the spell? It's a 4th Ray of Frost. That was the 4th Ray of Frost in this game. Four Rays of Frost. I have the goodie. Plus 3 spell damage for the mage. Truth Seeker. Hero Power. 1 Libram there. 2 Librams there. And goodie. 3 cards in Mage's hand, 2 cards in Mage's deck. Mage gets a random dragon that gives a random legendary card. What is the end of all this randomness? Will there be an end to this randomness? What is the next random thing? We've seen 8 Rays of Frost, we've seen 3 Frost Novas. And we still win. An Attendant, a Skyclaw, a Zealot, a Truth Seeker. You might be able to try that. How did Rogue get Elusha? What is Elusha? Doesn't ring a bell.
I cannot wait to read these.
Rogue just got a bunch of random stuff from random effects.
Better be something good.
You go maybe you trade. Perhaps it's fine to trade. I think I need to coin the Skyclaw here. It's a little bit unlikely for the rogue to be able to kill all 3 minions. It is possible, of course. But it's at least a little bit unlikely. Alright. Backstab off the top. And a sword. Well, that minion could also just be kept hidden for now. Ooh, another Skyclaw. Yeah. We're doing another Skyclaw here. Just need to put a lot of minions on this board. Because rogues have difficulties dealing with white boards. Sure, you can kill Skyclaw, but your stuff still has only 1 health.
I smell blood.
Whew, whew, whew. It's hilarious sometimes. This stuff. Alright. I mean, I'm always trading away that one. I can play that Zealot and get the weapon. But I can also play the Attendant. I can hand off all this. It can be killed with the weapon, but it cannot be killed with the Vorgans. So I think I'll hand off all on this now. And I like the Attendant. Because these minions fight the best now against those two stealth minions there. Obviously there can be the Ashtang Slayer, which can make a Worgen immune. There can be a Steel Dancer for a random 4-drop. That's pretty sweet. Oh, it's a Truth Seeker turn. That's a pretty good 4-drop. Alright, well, these minions immediately don't do anything. There needs to be something a little bit more. Alright, there is a secret passage next. Lots of stuff coming right in. But I still have some time.
May I have this dance?
You cannot break the broken.
Home in the shadows.
Pretty big 4-drops, I would say. There is still the risk of Edwin. So what can I really do? 9 plus 6. That's 15 damage. It is too intimidating. I need to consecrate it away. That's too much damage otherwise. So there's the Spectral Delinquent in hand. 2 other cards. I saw one secret passage. Hoping for no Greyheart Sages. Just a little Scimitar. Okay. That's not too bad now, is it? Rogue's hand is empty. 10 damage here. There's a chance of a Sap top deck or a Secret Passage top deck. So I believe I need to play the Zealot now. And then Hero Power and Libram the 1/1. And then I need to kill that 3/3. Also heal for 2 while I do so. So Rogue needs another 10 damage. Rogue is down to 1 card. That 1 card was another card draw tool. Okay. Now this is starting to get scary. Just a little scary. I can't play Truth Seeker and Blessing next turn. Rogue still has more card draw left in the deck. There's still a Cutting Class, there's still another Sage. So that's... ooh, that's an Eviscerate. Okay. But the final card there could be a Sap. That's still possible. What if that's a Sap? What other card would not be played there? I need to kill the minions.
Burn.
I need to play the Truth Seeker. I'll give it the Libram. Then I'll play the Goody. There could be a Sap on the Truth Seeker. I will lose the Libram if that happens. But I can replay the Truth Seeker at least as a taunt minion. If I live. No, there's another secret passage. Every turn Rogue just gets access to a handful of cards. Every turn Rogue's hand is empty. Until it's not. So now the possibility of Sap is greatly enhanced. Libram of Hope top deck for next turn. It's still unlikely for me to die, because no minions are on the board. But I guess that is possible.
Consider this a house call.
Well, Doctor will die no matter where it attacks. So that's something.
Choose soon.
That was the second Eviscerate. But Rogue only is 1 more damage next turn. Alright, first day of school. Give me a taunt.
Round 2.
No taunts. Ouch. 1 damage is all it takes. Another deadly poison. Sinister strike.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
Reporting for duty.
All I can do is push that 9 in. 1 damage. Does the rogue have 1 damage? 2 cards.
Well played.
No minions on the board. Both Eviscerates spent. Such a sad game. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.